Hey y'all, it's Taylor Lauren here. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and engage with me in the comments down below of the video. Today's video is going to be more wedding content for you guys. I have a couple more wedding planning videos that I want to do for you guys. Hopefully you guys have seen the new banner on my channel, V3Bs. I'm going to start implementing some more family content with my husband and my newborn daughter. And of course, all of the pageant content will continue to come. So lots of things going on over here. But in today's video, I want to share with you guys some money saving tips for your wedding and ways that you can cut costs, things that I did. Hopefully it'll be helpful to you. So if that seems like something that you are interested in, then keep on watching the video. Also, you guys, I'm filming in my bathroom right now. I kind of like it. It's like, you know, a little quiet space. The lighting is very good. And yeah, let me know what y'all think. Okay, y'all, so as always, I have a list here of things that I want to talk to you guys about. Type A, we like to check off our list, all that good stuff. So, I have my pen here. So, the first tip that I have for you, ways that you can cut costs for your wedding, is negotiating supplies. And when I say negotiating supplies, this really is kind of only applicable to your decorator. Something that I did was, instead of our decorator providing chargers, I provided the chargers. I don't know if y'all know, but like Dollar Tree has like some really nice like vases and glasses and table chargers, and they were $1, and we had 145 guests. So we actually came out better doing it ourselves, about $50 to $75 cheaper than what the decorator was charging us. So that's one thing that I opted to do versus having the decorator provide the chargers. And the decorator still did put the chargers out for us. We just dropped them off. We just made sure that they were at the venue when they came in early to decorate, and they set up and broke down our chargers for us. So that was, you know, very nice of them. But that's an example of something that you can do to negotiate supplies if it comes out cheaper for you. We also did this with our florist. We only paid her for the floral labor for putting the arrangements together, and we provided the vases that the flowers were going to go in for our centerpieces. Got our vases from Amazon. They came in like, I don't know, a pack of like 75 or something like that. And we had about, I think we had like 10 tables at our wedding. No. It was more like 15 tables, I think. And each table sat like 8 people, I think. And we had 3 floral arrangements on each table. So I think I ended up getting like 2 like bulk boxes of those glass vases from Amazon. And that turned out being cheaper for us than paying our florist for supplies and labor. Instead, we just paid her for labor. So make sure that you're doing your math to make sure that it comes out cheaper for you and that it's worth it. Like, do you want to go out and buy the stuff and drop it off, or, you know, put it together or whatever? I didn't mind because I was very picky. I had a vision. I wanted things to be a certain way. But it's not just about it coming out better financially for you, but if you are okay with, you know, doing that extra labor for it to end up being cheaper. Okay, so that's the first tip that I have for you. The second tip that I have for you is to utilize Etsy. Etsy is amazing when it comes to the wedding stuff. I did not know how much awesome wedding stuff Etsy had. I got my veil from Etsy, and I also got my bridal jewelry from Etsy. I actually have it over here in my jewelry box. Let me show you. Our wedding colors were white, green, and gold. We got married in April. And my wedding jewelry that I got from Etsy, it's, you know, it's costume jewelry. It's not real, but it came with a necklace, bracelet, earring, and a ring. And y'all, like, it's so beautiful. I'll have to like insert a picture somewhere but it photographed so beautiful. It was affordable. I think it wasn't even $50. My veil was like my veil was probably like $75, and I got like a longer train. But Etsy has a ton of stuff. You don't always have to get, you know, your jewelry from an upscale boutique or your veil from an upscale boutique. Like, utilize Etsy, because Etsy has like some great wedding things. The next tip that I have for you to cut costs is support small businesses. Not only will they be appreciative for the growth and for just kind of you taking a chance on them, but most times small businesses are more affordable than like these big, super established wedding planning companies. Our florist had never done a wedding before. Our caterer had never done a wedding before. And they probably ended up being my two favorite vendors out of all of our vendors. Just take a chance on a small business. Obviously, be upfront about what you're wanting. We were very clear with, you know, the vision that we had and with our guest list, just so our vendors just so our vendors wouldn't be surprised and that they would be prepared for the amount of guests that we had. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, take chances on small businesses that you feel good about, that you have faith in, because 9 times out of 10 they are more affordable than like the bigger wedding planning companies, especially if they've never done a wedding before. The next tip that I have for you, the final tip that I have for you, is to eliminate the bridal parties and all of the extra parties. Not having a bridal party was one of the best decisions that we ever could have made, because we didn't have to worry about anyone else. We didn't have to worry about, you know, we didn't have to worry about feeling guilty for having our friends spend money to, you know, attend our wedding and, you know, buy jewelry and have their hair a certain way and buy tuxes and all that kind of stuff. We just told our friends to, you know, show up as you are. We're not having a bridal party, and it was the best decision we could have made financially and also just emotionally, because having a bridal party it can be stressful. We didn't have an engagement party or anything like that. We did take engagement photos, but we did not have an engagement party. I did not have, you know, a big bridal party. A big bridal party, like the bridal party that's in the wedding and then the party for the bride. What is it? Bachelorette party. Yeah, I didn't have a super big bachelorette party. It was me, my cousin, my 2 best friends, and we just drove around the city and drank. Like, that was it. There wasn't, you know, a whole bunch of money spent on supplies or games or gifts or anything like that. It was just very simple, very down to earth, very chill. So eliminate, you know, all of the extra celebrations. If you celebrate too much, then, you know, you're going to be stressed out, and your wedding may not be as special because you've had all of these celebrations leading up to the day. So cut down on, you know, the extra celebrations if you can. You know, have your friends just show up at the venue, at the church, wherever, sit in the pew and just, you know, be a witness. And, you know, our friends weren't offended. They didn't feel a type of way. They were actually very happy that, you know, it was one less thing on their plate. They showed up, they celebrated with us, we drank, all that kind of stuff. So if you can eliminate the extra parties and all the extra fluff that comes with getting married and planning a wedding, your pockets will surely and truly thank you for that. So you guys, those were my tips and tricks to help you cut costs for your wedding. I hope this was helpful. I hope you try some of them out. Engage with me in the comments down below. Let me know if you have tried any of these tips, if you're planning on trying any of them, and make sure that you subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.